Hi there. Uh, I'm using George Thomas's manual little rotary table to put a radius on the bottom part of the two housings that go either side of the star wheel and hold uh, the lead screw nuts on, and I'm just putting a radius on the bottom uh, centrally around the center hole of the nut uh, the nut lead screw nut, and so I'm just doing it by hand. um, uh, I've done one side on this side. When I get down and finish this side, I'll take it off and you can see exactly what it looks like. So I'm in the process now of just machining. I got a 3/8 single flute Banggood boring bar, I guess you could call it, or a end mill, single flute end mill. So okay, the block is 3/8 thick, and what I did was I bought a Acme nut for the 3/8 lead screw and split it in half. So I've got each side of the star wheel, I've got a lead screw nut which is feeding the carriage across. Pleased with these single flute cutters with the inserts in. They really last a long time, and on this particular one I've resharpened it twice on my diamond wheel, just by hand, no fixtures or anything, just touch it up by hand on the diamond wheel, and I'm getting extra life out of it. how I've set this up is, if you can see this here, this is just an ordinary bar, piece of steel with some holes in it, and I put the block down on the location pin on the center hole, and I got a toolmaker's clamp and just nipped it together and then tightened that up, so that stops the thing, the block from swiveling, and then I just put a another clamp on here just to hold this down and stop it from lifting. So it's a pretty precarious kind of a setup if you think about it, but it seems to be working. So the cutter works when you climb milling as normal, and the other side that I've done already, the first half of the radius I climb milled, and it went very well. This table has 4 holes at 90 degrees around the circumference, and I can take this bar out and I can move it around to another position. So that's another feature on George Thomas's milling table. Almost there. want to get down as close as I can, so I think I'll just check to see how much more I've got to go. Let's see from this end. Okay, I've got at least another 50 thou. Okay. Okay, let's take this off. So there's one of the blocks just there. That's the bottom of the trough, so there's clearance at the bottom there, and this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. I wonder if I can put some light on there, if that's better. You see, so that goes, gives you plenty of clearance in the trough, and then there's still plenty of meat here for the screws to go down that locate it up underneath the carriage and in position and central with the lead screw. This is just a pin that goes in here, and this is a insert that, where are we, come on, this is a damn. Nothing goes right. And yeah, here's just a little bush that I turned up to fit into there, into the bore, and I'll get one of the screws. And this is the lead. This is just a odd length that I have, of 3/8 Acme thread lead screw, and these are the bushes that I bought, and I had machined down to a smaller size on the OD, and it came as was it 3/4 inch? No, just 7/8 length, and I just parted it off in the middle, and this should be a a loose fit, about a thou clearance, because when I set this up I have to make sure that I've got the right clearance in between the star wheel, the two nuts, so that the star wheel still turns freely, and then these blocks, bearing blocks, will go up underneath the carriage and then be located down through the top of the carriage with screws of some kind. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So just ordinary machining, really, nothing special. Now I'm ready for the next block that will go on there, and then I'll do the same thing and finish off. So I'm going to call off, whatever. Okay,